Good, good, good morning. What a beautiful, beautiful morning it is. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And not only is it a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right here in Hampton Roads, it is absolutely hot. Hi, I'm Yolanda, Hinton, host of FYI Morning Show Live, and I'm telling you, it's on and popping. I want to welcome our listeners and viewers, Facebook Live, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. As a matter of fact, go over to our newest channel over at YouTube. You can go to FYI Radio Show host, Yolanda Hinton, and you can always go to the Cristo Records One platform. That's CRISTO Records One platform. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me, and I promise I'll follow you back. I tell you what, talking about weather, I'm telling you, this is the hottest it's been since the spring. If you're in the Hampton Roads area, you can expect 99-degree weather. That's right, 99-degree weather. But the heat is going to feel like 105. The heat index is going to be 105. So make sure, look, when you go out there, you're hydrated. Make sure you go out there, don't overexert. Make sure you put on something, some kind of sunscreen or something that's going to keep you from, absorbing so much of these sun rays. And, make sure you go out there and you pace yourself. There's a lot going on. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about what's going on around the town in a little bit. But I'm just happy to be here. I tell you what, these last few weeks have been interesting. A lot going on. Schedule kind of rearranged and changed, but things seem like it's absolutely pacing out the way it should be. It's Fun Friday, and I'm so glad I get a chance to see you all, be with you all, but also go out. This is my days, my weekends to just do some things that I want to do, chill out, have a wonderful time. Gary Jet, good morning. How are you? I tell you what, it's good to see you on TikTok. I get a chance to hear you every now and then, and I'm glad to see you. This is a homegrown Portsmouth, and we know each other's family and everything. So it's good to see you all up here. So many. I'm going to be shouting you out in a little bit. But in the meantime, I want to mention our sponsors. Don't forget to go to www.bulvicacademy.com. That's BULVIC academy.com. Also, you can hang out at www.beardgods.com. GODZ. I tell you what, if you're looking for Father's Day presents, Grandpa Day present, boyfriend, boo, whatever, husband, they have the greatest products there on www.beardgods.com. Check it out and let them know you heard about them on FYI Morning Show Live. Man, Ferg, what's going on? Oh my goodness, Ferg was one of our special guests here, and I am so glad that he's tuning in. I get a chance to see his page, his shorts, all his things. I usually see him on TikTok, so y'all check him out. FERG, Ferg, my friend. He'll be back to see us, but we had a good time when he was on. He's a comedian near and far, and just excited that he's just having a good time doing what he do. Apple, hello, good morning. Keaton, what's happening? CBS News, good morning. So many folks. Shawnee, is that Shawnee? Don't want to mess up names, but thank you all for joining me. Thank you all so much for your support. But look, it's Fun Friday, and guess what I got for you all on today? Hey, I tell you what, those that are looking for jobs, guess what I got? The current job list. Look, I've already posted it. I have it on my personal page on Facebook. You can go to Yolanda Hinton's fan page there. You can go to FYI there. One FYI up there. Young Women Achieving Success up there. You'll see all that kind of stuff. LinkedIn has it. Go up there. If you need a job, there's plenty of great jobs on this list. And if you know somebody that needs a job, please share the listing with them. Email it to them or just screenshot it and text it over. But these are some great jobs, and we always get them maybe like once a month, or I'll say maybe once every 3 weeks we get them. And so listen, govern yourself accordingly. Go ahead and get that listing. So here we go, you guys. The current job list is Director of Alumni Engagement. This is Civic Leadership Institute. This is the job that's available through them. Director of Alumni Engagement, that's what they need. Also, I have the United Way, Director of Corporate and Community Relations. Great job. But there's more. Versability Resources. Listen to what they have. They need a director support professional that's full-time. They need a director support professional that's part-time. They need a direct support professional PRN. They also have residential supervisor needed at the Hayes House. And at the Bruton House, they need a residential supervisor as well. Now here we go with some nice, people that are animal lovers. You have a job available over at the SPCA. As a matter of fact, there's quite a few jobs available over there. Good morning, Mark. How are you? I always love seeing my friend Mark here. I see Mark on TikTok. He's everywhere. And I absolutely enjoy his content. Thank you, Mark, for joining me this morning. So we have the SPCA, and they need a veterinary receptionist. This is in the clinic. Their clinic is needing a veterinary receptionist. Also, their shelter needs a client services representative. The kennel, they need an animal care technician. Events manager, isn't that amazing? An event manager for the SPCA. Also, humane education coordinator is needed at SPCA, and clinic level 1 vet assistant. You all check out www.spca right here in the Hampton Roads area. Check it out and see what kind of things they do and how you can help. You may want to adopt a pet, or you may want to somehow fund this organization as well. So you all make sure you go online and check it out. Okay, so we are we got a lot of jobs, and we want to talk about some more of these wonderful jobs, which there's one at Suffolk Public Library. They need a library associate. Also, Virginia Beach CASA, CASA, they need an advocate manager. Over at Drive Safe Hampton Roads, they need an occupant protection administrative coordinator. The Suffolk Public Library, again, they need a computer support technician. That's a part-time job. And the Norfolk Public Library, they need a school outreach contractor. I tell you what, not only are we talking about the library and the SPCA and other organizations, we have the YWCA, and listen to what they have. They need a director of survivor advocacy and crisis response. Also, director of housing stability and support services. They also need a victim advocate and community engagement coordinator, and that's at the Center for Sexual Survivors, Assault Survivors. And very important jobs. You all make sure you check out the YWCA. Eggleston Services. Eggleston always has a lot of great positions available. If you all check them out, go to their website. It's Eggleston. Eggleston Wellness Center, they need a direct support professional. They also need a direct support professional heart side. That's one of the locations. Direct support professional military highway location. Direct support professional Howland House. And direct support professional at the Stafford Court. Okay? Make sure you check it out. Okay, the zoo. Ooh, I haven't been there for a minute, but I tell you what, there's a whole lot of activities and events happening right at the zoo now. You all check out the zoo, the position there. They need a development manager, also a volunteer programs manager, and a senior account. Well, this one is at Tidewater Jewish Foundation, that job for the senior accountant. Make sure you check that out. We're going back to the Norfolk Public Library, which needs a community outreach ambassador. Also, City of Norfolk, Norfolk Arts, they need an arts program manager. These are great jobs, aren't they? Also, senior director development needed in the neighborhood. All right, we have the Children's Center. A lot of jobs available. HR recruiters needed. IT manager, bus monitor, bus driver, service coordinator, center-based coordinator. They need an occupational therapist, a speech language pathologist, and victim services and program manager. That's the Center for Sexual Assault Survivors. For Kids is another organization that is up and popping and doing well. They always provide great opportunities. They need a development support assistant and services assistant. They need a temporary after-school assistant and housing specialist. The Heritage Museum and Gardens, they need membership and stewardship manager. And the Virginia Beach Arts Center, they need a development director. And Hampton Roads Community Foundation needs a grant associate. We have one more, which is Tidewater Jewish Foundation, and they need a development strategist. Listen, they are already posted on my page. Make sure you go over to Facebook. You can go over to Yolanda Hinton's personal page. You can go to my fan page. You can go to FYI radio show page. You can go to one FYI over there. You'll see it over at LinkedIn and some of the other pages that we have. You all make sure you check them out. And if you don't need a job, pass it to somebody that needs a job, or hold on to it. And, you may come across somebody that's talking about, employment. Make sure you keep it in your phone or somewhere where you can just go ahead and text that person and say, listen, these jobs are great jobs, and they're paying. They got great pay wages. So listen, make sure you all go up there, get the listing, go online, and check it out. Everybody don't have a job in this day and time, but there are people that absolutely need a good job. Good morning, WDJ. How are you? Tanya, what's happening? How are you? Life beautiful? What's going on? Let's see, who else? Thanks, Mark. Mark said, awesome platform. Thank you so much. There's so many of you guys up here. Young girl, Kim, or is it Young? Youngin. I don't want to mess that up. Tasha Mack, what's happening? Jamie, hi. What are you all doing this weekend? You all in the chat, especially over here at TikTok, I want you all to talk to me a little bit more. Let me know what's happening, what you're doing, what city you're in, and how you're going to spend this weekend. It is so much going on in the Hampton Roads area. We finally got the warm. Like I told you all, yesterday was just like being in an oven. I'm serious. When you came, if you would go out your house and just step on your step. You didn't even have to go in your grass. You didn't have to go to your car. Just step one step on your porch, baby. And I'm telling you, it was smoking. I tell you what, yesterday was smoking. This day, today on Fun Friday, it's an inferno, baby. Because they're talking about 105-degree weather. And look, we're in the spring. This is not summer yet. And so here in Hampton Roads, since we're surrounded by so much water, you know, if the water in the springtime, the water has not warmed up yet to get a lot of humidity. I tell you what, it must have warmed up because I tell you what, yesterday was smoking. Today is an inferno. Tomorrow it's going to be smoking as well. It's going to be on and popping for these next few days. But just like spring, the weather is kind of like up and down. And so where we are experiencing all this hot weather, it's going to eventually go down. And I'm going to tell you another good thing about it. If it's not too humid, usually the temperatures go down in the evening. So it's bearable. If you can bear the daytime and stay, sheltered and not expose yourself to too much heat and sun, you can make it. And so that's what I'm counting on. But I'm looking to have a wonderful time. Look, it's so much going on in the Hampton Roads area. We're going to talk about what's going on around the town. If there's anything that you all need us to know about what's happening in your city or your town, look, put it in the chat. Let us know what's going on. Some people want to travel out. I have my daughter is interested in traveling out. Her birthday is coming up, and she wants to know what's happening in other states, other places. She's trying to, cover the map and go somewhere, every year. She's been to quite a few places, not only in the States, but overseas. So listen, if you all are living in a place where it's so much going on and it's on and pop, and make sure you put it in the chat, share it with us. I'm getting ready to share with you all what's happening here in the Hampton Roads area. And I want you all to do the same. Talk to me a little bit more, okay? Let me know what's the tea, what's going on. And man, you never know who might pop up. You never know who may come to your city or your town. But look, what's happening around the town this weekend? Quite a few things. First of all, I'm going to tell you what caught my attention, and that is... this is a huge announcement. That's what they say. July the 11th and 12th, 2026 is the Norfolk Taco Festival. It's in the Waterside District in Norfolk, Virginia. It says Taco Heaven awaits. Now, I've heard that this this festival is off the hook. Who doesn't love tacos? I love tacos. That's one of the places. This is the 8th annual Taco Festival, and I'm looking forward to it. They have all kind of tacos. They have music. They have vendors. A lot of fun information as well. It's in in the Waterside District, so it's near the water. You're going to have a great time. Restaurants in the area, and it's just going to be really, really fun. The tickets are on sale. You can get free tickets and things like that. Don't sit on it, because I tell you what, sometimes when you think you're going to go somewhere and buy a ticket to get in somewhere, the door is closed. The door is shut. So don't sit on these tickets. Don't sleep on this thing. If you want to have a good time on the 11th or the 12th of July, as a matter of fact, July, not this weekend, but July coming up, you better get those tickets and get them in a hurry. These are summertime events and things that are going on. Make sure you all govern yourself accordingly. I think I posted it, but make sure you check out my page. So July 11th and 12th, this is when this is going to take place. Also, oh my goodness, movie night at the oceanfront. Now listen, Hampton Roads this is the place to be, because not only do we have a lot of things going on, but we actually have a resort here. It's a world-known resort. People come from near and far. It is absolutely wonderful. I vacation there every year, and I live right here in the same city. And but it is the Virginia Beach oceanfront. They're kicking off a lot of things there. But I wanted to mention first their movie night, which is once a month on Monday evenings at the Cavalier Hotel on Atlantic Avenue, and it's in there. You should see the way it's styled. You all can Google the Cavalier Hotel at the oceanfront and see how it's styled. It's set up where they have the big screen, and you can sit in the all on the land, the property, the grass area. They play games, and they just have a lot of fun. I think free popcorn, as a matter of fact, if you all haven't been there. I think free popcorn as well. And it is fun. My son and grandson has been there quite a few times, and they keep telling me, come on out and enjoy this. I love movies, and I love movie night. As a matter of fact, I got a screen so big, one of the big screens myself, and we're going to enjoy this summer movie night, especially if the mosquitoes, I get to do something about mosquitoes. I hope they don't, try to take over. But because I live at the lake, the wind, so I'm trying to set it up and everything where I can have it. It won't be too many bugs biting, and it also won't be so windy where I have to shut down or anything. But anyway, we're going to get geared up. I'm going to make sure I do some footage so you all can see me getting things geared up for the summertime with my movie night. But in the meantime, if you all are here in the Hampton Roads area or visiting the Hampton Roads area, check out Virginia Beach Cavalier Hotel down at the resort area, the oceanfront, and they have free, did I forget that? Free movie night over there on Atlantic Avenue in Virginia Beach. I'm gonna check it out. Speaking of movies, have you all checked out Scary Movie? Marlon Wayans and them, they are doing their thing again with Scary Movie. And this is the thing. I think I've seen a little bit of the movies, online or whatever, but I have not experienced Scary Movie. How scary is it? Do you all know how scary is Scary Movie? I kind of like movies, but I don't like too many scary movies. But this looks like something that's going to be absolutely funny, and I think I'm going to check it out so I can do a review for you guys. So we'll see, and you all check it out. Go and see, your movie listing. Go online, check it out. It's that along with some other movies, but that stood out to me because I plan on going and checking it out so I can give you all a review of Scary Movie. I'm going back to the, no, before I do that, before I go to another great listing, there is a new restaurant here called Black Eyed Peas. And it is in the Norfolk area, and they say the lines are already starting to get long. A lot of great food, great soul food, entertainment, things like that. And I hope you all that are here get a chance to visit there. It just opened. They just did the ribbon cutting, and hopefully you all will check it out, okay? Check it out, because I'm going to check it out. Absolutely give a review as well for that particular restaurant. Mark, have you visited that restaurant yet? I know you do a lot of things, go a lot of places, but do you go and experience these great restaurants? Let me know if you go. Let me know what you think about it. Also, this is a pleasant surprise for us here in the here in the Hampton Roads area. We've had this beach, and it used to be very popular to go to in the Ocean View area. And I tell you what they've done. Not only have they developed it, when you go there, you see the mansions, you see all the wonderful beach homes and things like that, condos, restaurants. I mean, they really built, and I'm not talking about the oceanfront resort. I'm talking about Ocean View Beach Park. If you all are from here, you know what I'm talking about. Ocean View area. They're having a whole bunch of stuff going on from now until September. The Ocean View Beach Park. They have music. They have concerts. They have all kind of things. They have the beach area where you can go and check it out. And I was really glad, not only just to see how they've developed that area, but the fact that they are doing some things in our area in the Ocean View. You know, don't just let that beach just sit there and do nothing. Do some things, and they're putting together a great lineup for folk that from near and far, for those people that are here, but also people that want to go, come out. You know, they have, it's called Sure Thing. That's going to be Independence Day for Independence Day celebration. And you all got to check it out. Then they have a tribute to the Grateful Dead. Can you believe it? Oh, my goodness. 80s, 90s decades party. They got Crush Night. They have Beach Party Night. They have Country Night. They have Love, LOVE, Ocean View. And then they have Family Fun Night. That's going to be in August. They'll also have a Labor Day celebration. And so you all don't sit on this Ocean View Beach Park. Ocean View is absolutely beautiful. And it is now available for us to enjoy. Will I be out there? Yes, she will. She will be out there and enjoying the beach. It's live entertainment. It's sunset on the Chesapeake Bay at Ocean View Park. Festival events. They have select events from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And this is their summer series. They have fireworks parties and a whole lot of folks up through September the 5th. So I can imagine. People have been waiting for this for a minute. I can imagine how crowded that's going to be. It's a lot going on here in Hampton Roads. We have a new casino coming up, and I'm talking about a real casino now. I'm not talking about those little tiddlywinks, baby. I'm talking about people that are making millions and millions of dollars in the area, the city, as well as folk winning. They're bringing all kind of entertainment. Now, the one in Portsmouth, Virginia, they just had Bobby Brown. He came in. They're getting ready to have Arrested Development. They had the Jacksons. They just had Survivor, when you can sit back and try to become one of their, I think it is a Survivor. I believe that's what it is. You can audition and things like that. They just have a lot going on. This one is in the Portsmouth, but there's a brand new one coming up in the Norfolk, Virginia area. Let's see what that gives. Let's see if it's going to be as successful as the one in Portsmouth. The one in Portsmouth is maybe, a couple of years old, and I'm talking about flourishing. The new hotel there is coming up, but they have restaurants already there. They have convention centers there. They have so many shows and concerts there already. Just really, really a nice place. And if you like gambling and things like that, if that's your thing, you can come in there and check it out. Do your thing and help Portsmouth make more and more millions, because they're making that money. Portsmouth is absolutely being developed. If you go around in the area, the downtown area, and different areas of Portsmouth, they are on and popping, baby. That money is coming in, and I'm sure the schools also will benefit as well. With people sitting, being patrons of the casino. The lottery brings in revenue also for schools and things like that. So you all, do what you do. And especially those that do that kind of stuff, make sure you support so we can have things for our schools and for our community. It's good to see Portsmouth being developed. It is so good, and people in Portsmouth are just proud of the fact that that money is there. When they put that casino up, it showed you where that moo was. It showed you that Portsmouth is not playing, and the people that live in Portsmouth and the surrounding area are definitely patronizing this Portsmouth casino, the River Casino. But Norfolk, look, we want to see what that gives. That's going to be in a nice location as well, near the right there on the water, and near the baseball stadium there, Met Park, I believe that's the name of it. And let's see what it gives. Let's see what it gives. Look, I'm hoping it's going to be like the MGA and MGM. I'm sorry, in Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, Maryland, where you have the shopping. That's my thing. The shows, the shopping, the restaurants. I'll go in there and spend $2-3, but I'm not gonna put a whole lot of money into, losing a lot of stuff. Even though some people have that skill and they have that knack for, gambling and stuff. That's not my thing. But I tell you what, all that other stuff, yes, I'll do it. So don't sit on the casinos. Make sure you all support her and, give the community and the city what it needs in order to continue to flourish. Now, what's going on? Look, I just mentioned the oceanfront resort. You all, I'm telling you, I don't know who hasn't been here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, with the oceanfront resort. Hotels from sea to shiny sea. It's just absolutely, a great resort. Great hotels, all kind of lodging, food, restaurants. But they're getting ready to kick off their concert series, baby. And that's where all the fun begins. That's where all the fun begins, y'all. And I want you all to make sure you check it out. Go ahead and Google our Virginia Beach resort area and see. Like I said, you've probably been here. I've been going there for years, ever since my children were little. And I live right here in Hampton Roads. But I tell you what, I loved it, have loved it from the very first time I went down there and stayed there. It's been a tradition. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about, a tradition. And then I was fortunate enough to live on beach while my husband and I, we built our home. And I was fortunate enough to live there while the home was being built. And it was absolutely fabulous. Something is going on at all times throughout the year. I don't care if it's the winter, the fall, spring, summer. It's always something going on. And they're definitely kicking off this series of music, of concerts, of all kind of things going on down there in Virginia Beach. You have where you can boat, you can do all kinds of zip line, you can go to concerts. It's just we just love it there. We just love going there and just enjoying what's in our own backyard. You can take tours, you can surf. For those who love surfing, it's just so many things happening. And look, don't sit on not just the oceanfront, but the dome. We got this thing, the dome here in Virginia Beach. And it's right there at the oceanfront. You can actually walk across the street to the dome. Concerts, all kind of things going on. Great restaurants. As a matter of fact, there are some new restaurants that's taking place, the opening and fairly new and stuff like that. It's just really the place to be if you're here in Hampton Roads and you want to do your staycations, or if you don't feel like traveling right now with so much going on. you can have a great experience right here in the Hampton Roads area. Uh, I absolutely love what's going on. Of course, look, 4th of July, 4th of July, this is when we have the fireworks. We have, usually we have, of course, they're going to have music all throughout. Excuse me. Usually the orchestra is out. It's just really great, great time to be at the ocean front. Look, give me 30 seconds and I will be right back. I actually got to sneeze, y'all. But give me, and it's coming to that there. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm host Yolanda Hinton, host of FYI Morning Show Live. I had to sneeze, but it was a very quiet one. But I'm good. I got my water here, and I'm ready to keep on moving on. Let's see. Now, Juneteenth. You all familiar with Juneteenth? I know you are, but they're making a big old splash here in Hampton Roads, Juneteenth, the that weekend, uh, they're going to be doing some great things. As a matter of fact, guess who's going to be here for Juneteenth in this area? Miss Patty. Patty who? Patty. Miss Patty LaBelle. We're going to kick off Juneteenth right here in this area. Now, the thing about it, Juneteenth, people have been celebrating Juneteenth. I know a young lady, Tanya Shadley, who is involved in Juneteenth and her organization and things like that. But they decided to make a great big thing. And it's not just one day, it's a few days. Juneteenth, they will be celebrating, bringing acts, all kind of folk. And I am absolutely thrilled about it because guess what? I really would like to know more about Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, but I really would like to know more and more about, Juneteenth because I really want my grandson and my children really exposed to more information of what it is, why it's celebrated, and how we can keep that in our history and share those things. They talk about taking certain things out of our history, African American history, and things like that. But guess what? It does not stop us from learning about what we need to learn about our history. It doesn't keep us from, giving that information to our children, our children's children. A lot of things can't stop us. Just like they talk about prayer in schools and stuff. Oh, we taking prayer out. Well, take it out. But we're going to pray somewhere. We're going to pray at church. We're going to pray at home. We are going to pray, baby. And just like our history, African American history, we are going to spread the news about our history, who we are, where we come from, what happened to us, where we are now, and where we are going. So you can do all that talk about, oh, we're going to shut this down and shut that down and shut the other down. We'll shut it down. But there's enough of us that have lived long enough to be able to say, listen, this is what it was like. This is how it is. This is what we did, and this is what we have overcome. And you can't stop nothing. You cannot stop what has happened in our lives. You cannot stop us from sharing those things. And I'm just saying, go and do what you do, but we're going to do what we do. And having the celebration of Juneteenth, and I'm trying to find my notes so I can pull it up. Having that, you know, festival come here, you know, gives us a better chance of learning more about our history and exposing our children and our grand youngins and relatives to, you know, what's happening. So I'm really, really glad about that. And as soon as I find I'm going to definitely share with you all. But Patti LaBelle, Miss Patti LaBelle is going to open here in Hampton Roads for Juneteenth. So you know it's not no little teeny thing. It is definitely going to be a wonderful occasion and things like that. So let's make sure we support and make sure we support and get out there to these places. I'm trying to find information and give you specific dates and things like that. I'll find it as I continue to talk. But in the meantime, I want you all to definitely get at it. Get to enjoy your vacation. You know, a lot of people take vacation. A lot of people are traveling out and things like that. Make sure you all go out and do something. You know, listen to this. Some folks are pure tea spooked. With the war and stuff going on, they are definitely spooked. And they don't want to go too far. But if you have something going on in your backyard, in your hometown, and you don't have to go far, and you feel more comfortable just being, you know, until things kind of like change, then do that. Check out what's going on around your town. Check out what's going on in some of the surrounding areas. You know, we have, I'm close to DC, Richmond, even North Carolina, some of the beaches and things down that way. You don't have to travel that far if you don't feel comfortable. But there are so many things that you can support right here in your area and really have a good time, you and your family, your friends, and really make it a great, great summer. So, yeah, Juneteenth celebration is in Town Center, Norfolk. Miss Patti LaBelle, like I said, is going to kick that thing off. So it's, you know, Juneteenth is the 19th, so it's around that time. I think it's going to be a 3-day festival event. But make sure you check it out, okay? Make sure you all look at it online and see what's going on here in our town. So I hope you all were able to, you know, get the information that you needed. If you're here, like I said, so many things going on, so many things happening in our own backyard. Hampton Roads is full of beaches. Like I said, we're surrounded by water. And when the water warms up, you know it. It's so humid. You know you are underwater. Actually, you are below sea level. We're not above. We're not there at. We are below sea level. That means we surrounded everything. Everywhere you go, it's water. Everywhere you go in the Hampton Roads area is water. So can you imagine when that water warms up, baby? And you talking about 105 degrees and 99 degrees. Do you know you can't even keep a perm? You can't even keep a perm at Hampton Roads when that water warms up, baby, you know it. So anyway, make sure you get your hats, your bonnets, your wigs, whatever you wear, and get on out there and enjoy yourself. So look, I am so glad to be able to bring this segment around the town. We'll be bringing other guests on to tell us what's happening specifically in some of the little nooks and crannies. So thank you so much for this segment around the town. Okay, so look, we're coming up to our upcoming shows. In the meantime, let me shout out some folks. Jamie, let's go. Let's see. Let's go back and let's see who's up here. Is that Nana? Uh, Hello. Good morning. Icy Cup. What's happening? Uh, Love. I think it's Love. Let's see. Mia. Hi. Gary again. Hello. Lucas. What's happening? F. Leon. 63. F. Leon. Vaughn. Shante. Hello. Al, what's going on? Mark, I said hi to you. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Rimshaw, RIMSHA. Hello. Hi, Sky. Sheila Robbins, good morning to you. How you doing? What you gonna do for the weekend, Sheila? Let's see. Miss Crafty, Miss underscore Crafty. Uh, is here. Monica, hi. Monica Green, hello. WDJ, hi. Um, let's see. Crazy, CRAZY, hi. How are you doing? Live, let's see. LVNME 6066. What's going on? Young, I don't want to know what this is. Is it Young? Your girl Kim. I finally figured it out. Tasha Mack, what's happening? Jamie Roberts, what's going on? Let's see. Wasn't happy until I saw. Hi, what are you doing this weekend? Ebers, hi. CBS News, what's going down? Uh, let's see. Keaton, so many folks, so many people. Here it's going fast, but I tell you what, I'm glad to see you all. Let's see, CY Carl, hello. Let's see, Stacy, Tammy, Mimi. Let me give you all some of these numbers. Let's see, 9341098371430. Carson Robinson, what you doing? First Lady, how are you? Aaron, what's going on? Francis, let's say ooh underscore la la. Hi. Um, Patrick, what are you doing, Patrick? Let's see, IDK. Hello, Lily, what you doing, Lily? Oh man, so many folk on over here. Look, I tried to shout out Facebook, and sometimes I can see you all. I see Facebook, but sometimes on Twitter and other platforms, I'm not able to see you all that easy. But anyway, if you're here, make sure you say something in the chat. If I can't shout you out at this moment, I can say something, send you a heart or something, send you some love later on when I see you in the chat. In the meantime, y'all, there are some upcoming shows. We have a guest coming on Monday evening, I believe it's Monday evening, on our After Dark show. And Stephanie Speller, she is the founder of 757 Planner Squad. It's a local planner meetup group and the founder or organizer of CO, Cove, Virginia Planner Conference. The 757 Planner Squad begins as a private Facebook group in December. It started in 2021 and has grown since into an in-person community where members meet monthly for planner meetups, creativity, and shared inspiration. I think that's adorable. I'm definitely going to check it out. But we're looking forward to Stephanie Speller being on with us to tell us more. Look, don't forget Monday Sports Talk. Now listen. If you all are not talking about this excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself, NBA Finals. NBA Final is on fire. Everybody's talking about what happened on Monday And was it Monday? Wait a minute, let me get it right. Everybody's talking about the game with the Knicks and the Spurs. Where the Knicks, where the Knicks, who was behind 20 something points, decided that they weren't going to give up and they wasn't going to take no for an answer. I tell you what, we're going to give them an applause. Congratulations, Knicks. Talking about 3 games won to one for the Spurs. The Spurs don't sit on them either. Don't sit on Wemby and them. You just never know how this thing is going to end. Folk hoping that it go to 7 games. So we shall see. And we're going to talk about that on sports. So I don't want to get in it too much because Monday, hopefully I have my special guest with me. And we're going to talk about what's going on. You know, we got a game coming up this week. And make sure you check it out. So when we get together on Monday Sports Talk, we can kind of have that conversation. We can have that conversation because I tell you what, it is absolutely exciting. It's interesting. It's nerve-wracking because a lot of people, you know, felt as though the Spurs, they had to, you know, they were going to get ahead or they were going to win this game. And all of a sudden things change. And you never know when things change. If they change, they just change. You just can't do anything about fate. And you can't do anything about destiny. Which one is destined to win this? Somebody's destined. Somebody is already in the cards for one of these teams to win. So we're not going to talk about it. I don't want to keep talking about it. We're going to talk about it on Monday Sports Talk at 9:30 a.m. Make sure you all check it out and then come back and let's talk about it. We also have money and more. Okay, we want to make sure we get that in June. Well, guess what else is coming up that I absolutely adore? And I heard somebody talk about it the other day online and said, do these men right. We got Father's Day coming up. Listen, ladies or relatives or friends, don't sit on this day. You know, we go all out for moms. You go to a restaurant, it's wrapped around. You can't even get in. People love their mamas. Don't sit on these daddies. Fathers, we're going to do you right. And I heard somebody the other day talking about Father's Day, and I thought I'd crack up. Talking about y'all got to stop going to the dollar store. And I'm not sure if it was TD Jakes or somebody that was absolutely famous talking about, you know, some of the things that we do when it comes to Father's Day. You know, don't give them the cheapest things. Give them what they want. Find out throughout the year what fathers want. Bless them in the same way you bless mothers. You know, you may have to buy something different, like maybe some beard guards or something, but get stuff that they can use, not something they're going to throw away. Fathers, lift your voice up and tell your youngins what you really would like. If you're a gift card person, don't be shy. Say, listen, all that stuff is good, Old Spice and all that stuff from the dollar store, y'all running and get it at the last minute. You don't do that. Just give me some money. Give me a gift card or do something that I like. Let me go to the spa sometimes. You know, men like the spa too. They like massages too. They like manicures and pedicures and whatnot. So make sure you give them something and appreciate. Take them out there. Look, the lines wrap around the restaurants. Y'all got to do better. You got to do better for these fathers, okay? Because fathers are important too. You know, when I go out and I work out throughout the week, and I work inside, you know, work out inside the gym and things like that, recreational center. But when I go outside as well, it's really fabulous to see how fathers are out there with their children. I go out to one of the parks here, and I like to walk and run and climb the little mountain thing that we have here. Seeing fathers with their children is a joy. Just look around sometime and see, okay? Just look around sometime and see what's going on and see fathers engaging, with their children, loving their children, walking their children. It's a joy. It's a joy. So make sure you're loving on fathers, loving on your father, loving on, make sure your children are loving on their father and doing right by them. It's important. Okay. Chris Hinton, Real Estate 2026. We're still going to get him in. Fun Friday, women's segment, of course. We're going to have a group of ladies come up. I've been talking to different ones, and we have ladies that are going to be coming on our, some of them will be coming on our day show, morning show, but they're going to be a great discussion, and they're going to be bringing great topics on FYI After Dark. I'll let you know more about it. I've talked to quite a few of them, and they're ready. They're ready for that discussion. They're ready to share, and they're ready to be open, and so about their lives and their journey. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Again, morning sports talk Monday, and we also got the calendar, open for some dates in June and July. Jason Baker will be here for cryptocurrency. So we have some dates already going into July, but we still have a few dates available if you all are interested in being a special guest sponsor or an intern, baby. And I want to say thank you to all interns. I want to thank you all for helping me to book these folk. Great guests. We just had a wonderful guest on. I was just so excited. And thankful for our guest on Wednesday, who is an actress, and she is just really absolutely fabulous. If you and not only just my guest Shoshana, because she was on, but Mickey, if you're listening, hi Mickey. There's so many of them that's been on that I really have enjoyed, and looking forward to having more and more beautiful ladies on. But look, don't forget, don't sit on us. Look, when we bring our groups, our ladies, our conversations, I want you all to be engaged in those conversations. Sometimes, look, you all a little bit too quiet. I need you all to start talking to me a little bit more. Hello, Strong. How are you, Leah? Hayes, look at that. Who is that? Jewel. Oh, she said, hi, sis. Love you, Jewel. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Let's see. It said, I'm paying $1,000 to the per people to message me. Peace. Invite CNN. CNN, good morning. Let's see. Is it Latel? I'm not sure. I think that's it. Carrie Ann, what's going on? Jenna, beloved, hi. Icy, hello. Just everybody, Mia, all you all that are on. I'm trying to pull up some of the other platforms. They said right now Facebook was having an issue or something was going on. But anyway, nevertheless, you all make sure you get back with me on Monday for Monday Sports Talk. Look, enjoy your weekend. Look, put your troubles down. If you can't, cast them on the Lord or do something. Hi, Lucas. Cast your cares, because I tell you what, sometimes you can't do nothing about it. Especially, look, if it's work related and you're off on Friday, look, just leave it where it is. All your cares, your troubles, and you can pick. Look, you can deal with it on Monday. So look, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going out here and I'm going to do my thing. You know, I love the weekend. Get a chance to pamper myself and just have a wonderful time. So this has been FYI Morning Show Live. I'm your host, Yolanda Hinton, and I want to just say goodbye to you all. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to go to our sponsors. And look, listen, the music that you hear is a part of my library. You can go to Yolanda Hinton on any music platform and get some of the music that I've recorded recently and throughout the years. In the meantime, listen, it's time to go. And you all have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you look at the game, and I'm going to see you back here on Monday. Love you all. Thank you so much for listening.
Where I am now.